Another strategy that scholars use for division is called the abstract sharing strategy. This strategy is similar to place value blocks, where we still have our groups, however is less sophisticated than the area model or abstract division. The first step that scholars take when using the abstract sharing strategy is to locate their divisor or groups, just the same as we did with pictures. I have 6 as my divisor, so I've already drawn out 6 groups. My 6 groups are large enough that I can write numbers and pictures into. The next step for abstract sharing is to write the division problem using the long division bar. This is similar to how we as adults have learned how to divide and how scholars will also learn to divide in middle school. Now to start the actual sharing or division. I'm going to start by taking a look at my 200s. I'm going to think to myself, well, if I have 6 groups and 200s, can I share out my hundreds evenly? Unfortunately, I can't. I can put 100 in each group, but we'll have 4 groups that don't have any hundreds. That means that I need to regroup or look at my tens place. If I look at my tens place, that means that I have 5 tens and 2 hundreds. I can also see that as 25 tens. I jot it down to the side because it's easier for me to keep track of my thinking. Now I'm going to ask myself the similar question. If I have 25 tens, can I share out my 25 tens into 6 groups evenly? Well, I can't share them out evenly because 25 is not a multiple of 6. However, I know as a strong mathematician that I can share out 4 tens in each group, and that's going to get me 24 tens in total. I'm going to do that now. Instead of drawing out 4 tens in each group, I can write out 40. This saves time and is a little bit more neat in my work. Great. I've shared out some of my tens so far. My total number of tens that I've shared out is 24 tens, or 240. I'm going to write that underneath my 250. This is the total that I need to share out, and this is what I've already shared out. I'm going to subtract, and I'm going to get 10. 10 is what I still need to share out. I want to pause there for a second because some scholars are finding difficulty in knowing how many can go in each group. One thing we've been working on at school is to have scholars skip count to get to a number close but not over the targeted number. For example, I might ask a scholar, well, I have 6 and I have 25 tens. Can we skip count by 6 to get close to 25 and then keep our word or the tens still there? Well, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. 30's too large. We don't have 30 tens. We do have 25 tens. So I can use 24 tens in order to help me calculate. Now I'll continue. I still have 10 to share out, and I have 6 groups. Well, if I share out 1 to each of my groups, that's going to be a total of 6. Let me do that now. Great. I'm going to put my 6 here because I shared out 6. I'm going to subtract to see what else I can share out. I have 4. 4 ones left to share out to my groups. Well, I can put 1 in each group, but my groups won't be even. Because what I have left to share out is smaller than my groups, this is actually going to be my remainder. Now, in order to find my quotient, I'm going to use one group and I'm going to find out what one group has. Well, 40 plus 1 is simple. I got lucky. 40 plus 1 is the same as 41. That's going to be my quotient, 41. And I can't forget about my remainder. Remainder, 4. I've solved this problem completely with a quotient of 41, remainder 4.